today we're going to put 4 different ground anchors to the test. We have an arrowhead design, a bullet design, and then 2 different designs that expand out kind of like a toggle bolt that you'd use in drywall. One is a single expansion, and then one has 2 different expandable joints.
So first up for installation will be the arrowhead design. It'll go in vertically like this and pierce into the ground with the rod going right in the top side. Then once you're done, you would pull it back out of the hole, setting your anchor horizontally, and that's what's going to hold the load. Number 2 is the bullet design. So this is pretty much just a cylinder with these 2 angled cuts. That's what's going to help it pierce right into the ground, and then that driving rod goes into the one side. Now number 3 is that fold out toggle bolt design. So it's going to drive in with everything collapsed and then expand out once you set it. Last design, the 4th design, is the double toggle bolt design. Pretty cool and should hold quite a bit more force.
So for the load testing, we'll be using this load cell. It's 2,000 pounds maximum, and we have it on the hold feature, which means the maximum amount that we pull, it's going to hold that, and then that's what we're going to get for the force it takes to remove each one of the 4 ground anchors.
As a reminder, the first up is going to be our arrowhead. It is set horizontal after we pulled up and set it into the ground. And then we have our load cell connected up through that carabiner, which I want to see if it actually can hold up or if that's the point of failure. Now the load cell is going to hold that maximum point. So you can see it creeping up as we start to pull that arrowhead anchor out of the ground. And then you have final failure where the ground actually blows out within about probably 8 to 12 inches of the ground. Carabiner did well, and maximum was 865 pounds of force for the first. Now the second one is the bullet design. Very similar setup. We're going to go ahead and consistently pull on that cable and see what the maximum loading is, if it gets higher than the arrowhead or if it performs just slightly under. And again, we have similar blowout there. No failures, cable looks good. And 833, so just under the 865 of the first. Number 3 is our first of the fold-out designs. Again, did not perform well during install, but maybe they can carry quite a bit more load. Now you can see the driven rods getting pulled out with the actual ground anchor itself, and it does actually fail. So those little fold-out arms will fail. One got ripped off, one pulled the other direction, but it got 1,017 pounds of force to rip it out of the hole. Now this one, with 2 times the fold out arms, you would think would perform the best and should perform over that 1,017 as we remove it from the hole. But overall, we had complete failure. All the arms got ripped off, and it actually only had 874 pounds of force as a max.
The bullet is my favorite. It's 4.5 stars, even though in a perfect world, I would like to get a little bit more load capacity, and that is where I'm going to continue to work to find one. And if I do find one with more load capacity, I'll put that link in the description for your reference. But then you're looking at a 3-star for the single fold out and a 2.5 star for the double fold out. I do not recommend either of those for pretty much any application around your house.